Welcome back to Ghostwire Tokyo, a magical game where you can pretend that when you feel that darkness inside you bursting forth, you can pretend it is a helpful ghost who will give you supernatural powers instead of crippling depression. We're continuing on with the game with side quests like this one right here, Itan Momen, Spirit with something to say. Let's see what he says. It's a woman attacked by cloth.
I just got attacked by a white cloth. It wrapped itself around my face. I almost suffocated.
You're not breathing. You're a spirit.
No kidding.
A white cloth, though? I don't think cloths do that.
It's no ordinary cloth. Not if it can mess with spirits.
Just do something about it, please. I'm afraid it'll attack me again if you don't.
Don't worry. A spirit can't die twice. But it sounds like this is something worth checking out.
Side mission start. You ever see The Naked Gun? There's a bit in that movie where one of the villains throws a towel at Leslie Nielsen's face, hits him in the face, and he just holds it on his face going... And he yanks it off, and that's just what I'm thinking about when she says she was attacked by a white cloth. Attached itself to her face. How horrible. There's a green circle over there. Capture the Itan Momen. We will do this. I mean, we're currently on the trail of one of Hanyu's lieutenants. We saw that person last time going into the subway. But, I mean, there's green spots on the map to do. So, I mean, you know. You know. Someone up there. Okay, let's see. Okay, so it's not on the ground, I guess. It's over here. Well, I'm on the spot. But I see nothing. Can I go in here? I don't think I can go in there. Does not seem so. I wonder if it is actually on the ground. The point I put down made it look like it was not. I'm not seeing anything here. And if I go in here, I'm... Oh, it's him. He's gonna start talking. Yeah, sometimes he appears and just starts monologuing, as villains will do. He just wants to explain where he's coming from, why he's doing the things he's doing. You just let him go on. Just let him go on. He's talking about the tyranny of the flesh over there.
Heed my call and forsake your corporeal shells. Come and gather unto me.
It does look like I don't know if there was like a place under that I can get to. It does look like it would be on top, but at the same time, I was just there. Yeah, that point does look like it is above me. Kind of moving around. Oh, okay. I was standing below it. Well, as we wander around, we can absorb more spirits. There's always more spirits to absorb. Hello.
Wonder if they've got anything good.
Let's see. They got some strawberry kakigori. Japanese-style shaved ice topped with strawberry-flavored syrup. That sounds pretty good. I will buy 3.
Don't waste all our makeup.
Just buying some shaved ice, KK. I hardly think I'm an extravagant spender. Ren's the Resistance. I don't know what that means, but it's on that sign. Right now what I'm trying to do is jump on this rail. Oop, I did not jump on the rail. In fact, I did not jump anywhere close to it. We fell. Fortunately, we're invincible to fall damage, which is good. Hello, dog. How are we doing?
Eat up, pal. Don't eat too fast.
He's eating real fast. Pavement will not stop this dog from digging up the money. Let's see if we can find a way back up there. Well, I mean, if we can get some Tengu close enough. Like, there's one right there, but it's not quite close enough. Because we got to do all the side quests, obviously. Obviously we do. How can we not? I don't actually know who we... Oh, there's some souls over there. Hold on. Hold on. Don't actually know who he's talking to. This kind of goes on. Preaching to someone. I guess it's the visitors. Well, no, he's talking... Oh, there's souls down there, too. I would... Let's not get distracted. Not getting distracted is, of course, something I'm very poor at. Let's go down there. Hello. She dropped her luggage. We're so lonely. Get in this paper. Now they're not lonely anymore. There's like hundreds of people in these papers. All right, so I'm kind of like kind of a ways from that at this point. Here's another side quest right here. Well, not the pay phone, but is that one on ground level? It looks like it's on ground level. Why don't we just run over to where that one is?
See that big painting they've got in the walkway?
I haven't.
Oh, yeah. Definitely leaves an impression.
And what, in Shibuya Station? This is a man who is confidently telling you to eat whatever this is. I feel like I can trust him. I feel like whatever he's selling is probably pretty good. But I don't know what it is. The Crimson Moon, check it out. Isn't this moon something else? Huh? It looks white to you? I swear the moon looked blood red. I know it's not the best photo, but... Well, the moon does look pretty red. I guess if you're looking at it with your human eyes, you can see the redness. But if it's a picture, I guess it looks white. Someone's calling this phone. Hello?
Have I reached KK? Well, I certainly hope so.
Ed, another of his voice recorders.
I wish to better understand Shibuya's current status. Could you investigate that curious lunar phenomenon? I assure you it's of the utmost importance. I'll require multiple data sets. You'll need to take readings from several locations. I've prepared all the equipment you'll need. It's in the locker behind you, 252. I'll be counting on you.
Ed prepares a lot.
He's, kind of pushy, huh?
That's Ed for you. But if he says it's important, we should check it out.
And you get a dog from this vending machine. Maybe I'm reading that too literally. But yes, Ed,
First, let's get whatever's in that locker.
he's pretty prepared.
252.
Like, he doesn't actually talk to us directly. He just makes recordings. And then he knew he would come here, so he put this thing in this locker.
What's this thing?
Probably an observation device. Should put it on your arm. Need to find an open space. Clear view of the moon.
Maybe a rooftop, then.
All right. Ed is doing supernatural research. And he needs our help. Let's see. Where does it want us to go to get a clear view? Okay, a few places. There. There. Okay, we got to get up to the top of 3 buildings. Actually, a 4th one because of the Iten Moment side quest. We are climbing many buildings. There will be many hold on, let me just... I should tag them. Hold on. That tag 1. Tag that one. All right. There's some spirits up there. Okay, we're going way up there. On top of the Fukida building. Yoink.
That should be a high enough building. Better make my way up.
Mm-hmm. I don't know what this is advertising, but it speaks to me. I hear a Tengu. There's one. Oh. Some spirits on that crane. You know, I mean, we can't get distracted by every little thing. Just most little things. Just most of them. Well, if we're going to head up to the tops of buildings, we really should get some good climbing music. Corruption to the highest levels. The highest levels of these skyscrapers. It needs to be exposed. And there's only one man who can do it.
Hey, focus. Irritating little jerks.
Made it. Now what do I do?
Use that observation device. Point it at the moon. Hope that's all of them.
What's that? I need to point the thing at the moon. Shoot the moon? No, not that. Do we need to get even higher? We could get on that crane. Well, no, the green point is right there. Yeah, it's saying it's right there. I know, maybe I need to stand in this. Okay, there we go. Need to stand in the center and look at the moon.
Aim the device at the moon and it'll start analyzing. I had Ed build something similar to Tengu watching before. That's how I know.
Tengu watching? All right, this should work.
On to the next spot.
All right, I pointed my watch at the moon, and it went beep. It's like we did a good job. And there's spirit money up here. Anything else we should look at? There's no one at the top of that crane. All right. Next point, up there. That building is quite tall as well, but fortunately, I mean, this is not going to... We're not going to get enough distance to be able to cover that. But let's see how far we can cover. Nope. I was kind of hoping we'd be able to reach that crane. Well, he's hanging out pretty low. I don't think he goes higher than that.
This looks pretty tall. Let's try up there.
Just a couple of them, just a couple hanging out. Just having, taking a little break. A little supernatural break. I just happened to run into them. It happens. Did I buy anything from him? Well, I mean, we've been here before because we sold that painting. I don't think we would have gotten anything since then. Oh, no, we do have one. Portrait of Spirit? Yeah, there we go. We did get another one. Don't have enough to buy a Magatama. Mommy, where are you? It's a question we all ask ourselves. Just that, regardless of whether or not we're a ghost. Okay, that was actually the only thing in here. Just some spirits wondering where Mommy is. That's sometimes how it's gonna happen. I think my mouse wheel was maybe on the edge of activating there because it kept cycling through weapons. That's fog. Can't walk through the hazardous fog. Man, that lady is pumped about eating some fresh seafood. I can't say that I'm that excited, but I'm happy for her. I'm happy that she has found something that brings so much joy into her life. There's a Tengu. Oh, there we go.
I've gone too far.
That's some fog. I've mentioned before. Where's the bathroom, they ask. It's in here. It's in this paper. Ghosts don't need to use the bathroom. That's silly. They're being silly. No items. I mentioned before that when I first played through this game, at the end of it, I had saved half of the spirits. It's kind of hard to imagine just how much pouring... Oh, there it is, yeah. The moon, you're right. It is up there. How about that? Okay, where do I have to stand? Exactly. It's difficult to think about how much pouring over this city you would actually have to do to get all of the spirits. That would be a whole lot. Oh, okay. Oh. There, okay, there it is.
Tengu must like it up here. There's a ton of them.
Munch, munch, munch. Gotta shove some snack food in my mouth so I don't die from ghosts. I said I'm out of money. To be dead, complaining that you're out of money until someone comes along and sucks you in a piece of paper. Now, I mentioned before, but I have played a number of games that have had the theme of, oh no, I'm dead and I can't do anything to move on. I can only hope someone's going to come along and help me move on. There's been a few games where that's happened. And you can only hope someone's going to do that for you. You can spend all your time.
Seems like a good spot.
There's the moon.
Let's collect that data on the moon.
That's right, moon. You're going down. We're going to get your combat data.
We haven't had much time to admire the moon, have we?
Thanks for a nice breather. We'll have to thank Ed later.
Now we'll find out anything else here.
On to the next spot.
We could just stay here and stare at the moon some more if you wanted. But, I mean, I guess we have a different building to stare at the moon at. But yeah, as I was saying that, a lot of stories where, oh no, I'm dead, I can't do anything. Is that the third building? That seems lower than I thought it would be. Could we, like, make it to that building from here? Yeah, actually, I'm way above that. Let's see if I can make it. No, not quite. Not quite. The distance is not enough. Eventually, I'll be able to do that further, but not right now. Not right now. I mean, fortunately, in this game, it is considerably easier to save spirits. All you gotta do is have, like, a connection to the spirit world and some paper.
Let's make our way to the roof.
And you can just suck so many ghosts. I'm thinking about Unavowed, where saving spirits was really a more it was a bigger problem, I think. Like, you had to get Logan and KK with you so they could help people move on. And they were like the only ones who could do it. Men's information. Women, do not look at this. It is not for your eyes. It is only for the men. Well, I'm a man, so... Okay, this is for the restaurant's cafe on the 7th floor. Sports fitness on the 5th floor. Fashion 1st floor. Guest on 7th. Here's a bag. Okay. I don't think any women saw that. Ooh, Lorem Ipsum. Satellite store opening this October. Oh, well, it's not open yet. Pretty sure no women saw that. No, that's fog. What did that say up there? Give me a second. New model. Choose your color. Kicks with 2 eyes. You know it's intense because there's a second eye. Also, you can choose the color of your shoe? Luxury. Pure luxury. There's a garage in here. Oh, and some ghosts. But got some fog. Cannot go that far. So how do we get to the top of this building? I guess we're gonna have to get to the top of other buildings and move from building to building. Sometimes that's just how you have to do it. I hear the Tengu. Where is that Tengu? Where I need to get to is still above me. Can get on those train tracks. But does that help me? Looking at the side of that building, seeing if there's anything that I could use to go up. Don't see any Tengu flying around. I mean, we could probably just look at the moon from here. It's probably fine. We just have to get these very specific spots to observe the moon. I think we're just being picky. But hold on. We're back here, which is where that is. Remember the first side quest that we opened up and then I fell off the building? Well, we're back here. Might as well see if we can get him. Thing is, there's no... It doesn't seem like there are other Tengu that we can use to pull ourselves up from here. Okay, but here's an escalator. Might as well do it the old-fashioned way. Instead of using Tengu as grappling hooks. Hey, person attacked by a towel, don't worry. I'm on it. I'm gonna get that towel. That evil, evil towel. It's gonna happen. Just you watch. See, there it is. There's the that evil towel can't escape us now. Hello.
That looks like an Itan moment. It doesn't seem like it's too worried about us. Just chase after it. Try to keep up until it stops.
I mean, it can fly. We cannot do that.
It's stunned. Now's our chance. Get it!
Back to the depths with you, malevolent cloth. All right, I guess we got it as part of our database now. Let's check the database. No, that's the Karakuten. It's in Momen, a type of yokai that resembles a large white cloth, said to have been sighted in southern Japan. The itan in their name refers to a unit of measurement used in Japanese textiles that roughly indicates the length of cloth needed to produce a single kimono. Itan Momen appear after the sun have gone down and attack humans, wrapping themselves around their faces, obscuring their vision and subsequently suffocating them. According to those who've been attacked by Itan Momen, they immediately disappear if cut by a blade, leaving a splash of blood behind on the would-be victim's hand. In the past, in regions where Itan Momen were said to appear, adults would often warn children against staying out too late, lest they be caught by a lurking Itan Momen. This was a testament to their fearsome reputation. I don't know. Like, you look at some of these other yokai, here's the Kappa, here's this weird turtle man who wants to get your jewel out of your butt. That's what he does. I mean, okay, that's a pretty inspired idea. You have Nurikabe, he's just like, I'm gonna get in your way. I'm just gonna be a big old wall. You can't get past me. Where's the door? Who knows where the door is? All right, I get it. Then you get to this guy, it's like, well, it's a cloth. He's a white cloth. He's gonna wrap himself around your face. He'll do it. I don't know. I feel like that really wasn't that inspired. All right. Well, we got that. We did that. Well, we probably should go back up. Where is that? Up there. Talk to the ghost that was attacked by the towel. Let him know that towel has been sent back to the underworld to bother you no more. Hello.
Oh, thank you. I can finally relax. And whatever doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
I mean, one, you're dead. Two, that's saying can't. I mean, if something is bad enough, it's not going to make you stronger. Quite the opposite. Even if you survive it. Let's see. Yeah, we need to go here. You know, it would be nice if at some points, as we're doing this, it would just cut to that guy, that lieutenant who went into the subway just hanging around saying, "What the hell, man? I know they saw me walk in here. They were looking at me through those binoculars on top of the building on the observation deck. I looked at them and then walked into the subway. Where are they? How is it taking them that long to get to the subway? What are they doing up there?" All right, well, my glide is not long enough to make that, so it's like a closer building that I could go to. No Tengu. Can I get onto that? Yeah, I can get onto that.
Gotta get out.
Pardon? Oh, fog. There's fog here. We're right on the edge of that fog. All right. It's not climbable. I mean, even if it was, if we got to the top, it's not high enough to get there. Is there an elevator? Oh, no. I don't. That's not. It's just a sign that says sail. There's not like a elevator on the outside of that. I hear you. I hear you, Tengu. Now, if I'm looking, I have 5 Magatama. Fortunately, not enough for what I'm looking for. I need 7 Magatama to unlock this. And then after I unlock this, I need 45 skill points. Then that basically completely opens up the aerial travel of the game. Not open yet. Takes a while. Maybe we can see some Tengu on the other side of this building. See, once you get that open... I don't hear any Tengu anywhere. Yeah, there's the shoe ad. So we have been here. We've been on this side of the building. There's fog here, so clearly not supposed to go down there. Huh. That's fog down there. Can't get onto that bridge. Is that in the fog over there? Like, it's right on the edge of it. Is that... Can I do that? Don't think that's sticking out enough for me to actually grab onto. Doesn't seem like it. It seems like that might work. Like, just barely? Oh, wait, hold on. There's just stairs. Okay, there's just stairs next to it. I'm looking at these ledges. Can I grab onto them? And yeah, you can do that in some places. I think that those ledges were just a little too not sticking out quite far enough to actually do it. But there were just stairs right next to it. And here's an elevator. Look, parkouring your way to the top of a building is much cooler than taking the stairs. Also, I took another watermelon. A watermelon from the afterlife, bursting with spiritual energies. Do not consume it unless you are possessed by a ghost. You cannot take it. You cannot take the power of the watermelon. A view of the moon.
Ed's device.
Time to do it. Activate. Nope. There we go.
Ed's always been running these strange investigations. But if it weren't for that work, all of Tokyo would be in a sea of fog by now. Odd as it may seem, that should do it.
Send him the combat data.
It's pretty creepy when you look at it.
It's not like the sun doesn't light itself. So that means something's making it look that way.
Or we're reading too much into a big space rock.
Probably.
It's not considered the moon to just be a space rock. The moon is our friend. The moon has always been there for us and will be there for us after we're all gone. So let's see. Ed is down there. Well, we're closer to this right here, this shrine. And I mean, if it's a thing on the map, obviously we got to do the thing on the map. If you had the power... Oh, where did it go? Did it vanish? Did it just decide it wasn't going to fight? I don't think I've seen that. Just gone. If you had the power to jump off a building and it didn't hurt you, how long would it take you to, do you think, before you could get up enough courage to try it? Because it's one thing to say that you have that ability. It's another thing to actually do it. How long would it take you to actually try it out to see if it works? Hello. Oh, pardon. We're fighting in front of his shop. It's bad for business. Come on in. We're open. Okay. So let's see. Odin, a traditional wintertime Japanese dish consisting of thick sliced daikon, radish, boiled egg, and konnyaku. You will buy some. I do like the whole idea of that when all of the people vanished, just instantly all the cats came out to take over the shops. Like, who are they even selling to besides us? I don't know. Do they know? Maybe not, but they just all instantly came out to take over. This is a small gate. We have some beads. Yoink. Archery beads. Some new prayer beads. Alright, so we know about the beads. We got the beads. We've been wearing beads. I've been wearing the transmission beads that instantly send souls to the phone booth, and gust beads to increase my wind power. But if I'm using the bow, I could also increase bow power with archery beads. Now, is there anything stopping Akito from just putting the beads on his wrist? Well, I have to unlock the ability to put a third set of beads on. You understand? I can't just cover my entire arm in beads. That's gauche.
Should be safe now.
Safe is a relative term. I mean, KK said that when we send these spirits out, they'll be okay. I don't know if they were ever really clarify.
Since the old days.
Really? This is the same as it used to be?
Did you knock it off with the old days stories?
Hey, respect your elders, kid.
It's a little unclear about what's happening with these spirits when we send them through the phone lines. I like to think is that when we're transmitting them through the phone line outside of Shibuya, and when we do that, they just appear as naked people, because I mean they left their clothes here, right? They left their clothes behind, so they're just gonna pop out of the out of a phone booth somewhere naked. Thousands of people just popping out everywhere naked. That's the best ending for me. All right, when we cleared that, we got the beads, but we did not get any additional side quests. That's always a possibility, of course. That when we do something like that, when we clear a gate, that side quest will pop. It did not happen, which is probably good. It's probably good because we maybe have spent enough time doing side quests and not actually doing the main line. Probably should do that. Oh, hello. But we could feed a dog while we're here.
Eat up, pal. Don't eat too fast.
People would be surprised to find out how much spirit money there is just lying underneath the pavement. Hello? I don't suppose I found anything. No, I don't think I would have found anything since the last time. I did not. Okay, that's fine. Just wanted to check since it was highlighted on the map.
Come on, let's send Ed the data.
We're doing it. We know how important that data is.
Much obliged, KK. These readings are roughly what I anticipated. It seems the moon currently in the sky is indeed Lunar herself. There are a few discrepancies, but they're within permissible range. Now, hold on a moment. Could these results fall within expected parameters because they're what I anticipated? My initial assumption of this moon's authenticity had led to the inadvertent realization of that premise? If instead we assume that everything in this world is a fabrication, then...
But they hung up. What was so urgent about all this again?
Probably best not to overthink it. That's his job.
Our job is not to think. Our job is to shoot and suck ghosts into paper like this.
Curiosity, what's that moon look like to you?
Farm fresh egg on a nice bowl of supper. Hell with the moon. Let's go.
Can we eat the moon? No, we'd never be able to do that. But it seemed like Ed was guessing that maybe it's not really the moon. Maybe this is not really Shibuya. Maybe this is some sort of fabrication that was created. And if that's the case, maybe we can indeed eat the moon. Ed was saying, I wonder if maybe the reason these readings say it's actually the moon is because I expect it to. I mean, if there's a way of testing that, we could say, okay, Ed, I'm going to focus on that and imagine the moon is food and that I'm going to eat it. And if I believe that harder than you believe that that's the real moon, it should be food. Scientific way to test this. Anyway, all side quests on this map are completed at the there's an item here, Japanese run. I did not get that. I did not get that. I did not get that, and I have to get it. The music is intense because I have to get that item. It's on this tree. Where is it? There it is.
What's this?
Japanese rhinoceros beetle. Beetles that are quite popular with children in Japan due to their iridescent black carapace and remarkable horn. Oh, goodness. That horn. So remarkable. Okay, I got that. Now I believe all side quests have been done for now. All special items have been gotten. All Jizo shrines that have appeared on the map have been done. Now we can continue with the main quest. That main quest that's been in the upper left corner for a while now. Maze of Death. It's been there for some time. It's leading us here. Well, I guess not that booth. It's leading us to the subway. This subway. We saw that lieutenant go down here. But what is he doing here?
Must have gone through here.
Well, I guess we're not going to find out now because, hey, guess what? The mission is done. The last step of that mission was to enter the subway. And Maze of Death is finished. What video is this? Is this going to be video 6? Maze of Death. We've been at Maze of Death for like 3 or 4, I suppose. But that's because I've been doing all the side quests. But, hey, you know what? I'm pretty sure we're done with side quests for a little bit now. Because we're now underground. And there are no side quests underground. I don't think. I'm pretty sure there's not. So we're gonna have to actually do some main quest stuff because now it's making us go underground to chase that guy. So things might actually happen. Look, I'm doing my best to make sure things are not gonna happen. Yeah, this is not a side quest-ish map. This is a map saying, "Hey, you're now in a level. You're an actual dungeon now. Don't stop looking for side things." Well, we will do that next time, I suppose. We are going to save our game. Oh, actually, hold on. What? Do I have any skill points right now? I do have 10. Anything I want to do with that? No, not enough for any ethereal weaving. Faster sneaking, the shakedown, perfect block, spectral vision, range boost, core grab, get health back from grabbing cores. Ground attack boost. I mean, I usually grab the core when they're on the ground instead of attacking them. Equipment. I could increase the number of talismans I have, or the number of bow arrows, or bow speed, or consumables. I'm going to save my skill points for right now. Hopefully, by the time I get 7 Magatama, hopefully I'll have 45 skill points. We'll see if that's indeed the case. I'm going to save my game right now. And we will continue on next time in Ghostwire Tokyo, as try as we might to look around in the subway for side quests, for ghosts saying, "Oh no, I'm being attacked by a towel, please help." I don't think we're going to find that. I think we're going to have to actually follow that guy and see what happens as we continue on in this current mission, which I believe is called The Buried Life. We're going to continue with Ghostwire.